Wait a minute. You're here? At this hotel? Oh my god, you know, I had no idea. What? You didn't tell me? Why didn't you tell me you were at this hotel? Oh my god, this is so weird, you know, I've been here this whole time and I've had no idea you were here. Wow. Yeah, I know, I'm like trying to think of new ways to start these videos, and as you can probably tell, I'm gradually running out. So, hi, welcome to day 4 of my holiday in Majorca. Well, technically, I realised this yesterday, technically it's day 3, because the first day was just travelling, and we were in England most of the time, so I don't know why I called it day 1. But I'm going to carry on, and this will be day 4, because I've already said day 1, day 2, day 3, so welcome to day 4. As I said yesterday, we are going on the boat trip today, so that'll be cool, hopefully get some good footage on that. That's where we're going now, so I'm kind of in a rush to film this, because my parents are like, come on, hurry up, you know, we need to go catch the boat, it's like 20 minutes away. So I'm kind of in a rush to film this, so we're going on the boat trip. Obviously we're going out like we have most nights, so I'll get some footage then. It's alright, see you on the boat, homies. We'll get some sweet old footage, fam. Rap, blah, 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 here comes the hand. Oh, when is it coming? You don't know when it's coming, you know it's coming, but you don't know when it is. It's coming now! So after we were all ready, we headed across the street to the place where we would be getting the boat from. And the sharp-eyed ones out there will realise it's pretty much the same place as where we climbed the rocks yesterday. After a short wait, the boat arrived and pulled up, and we hopped on board. There wasn't much going on for the first part of the trip. It was basically rocks and sea, and more sea, and some nice looking houses on the rocks. Although I did notice this lonely looking building on the edge of the coast shortly into the trip. After that, we pulled up to our first pickup at this beach, which I don't know the name of. Stop getting accusational with me, okay? We then came to this lovely marina where, in fact, God damn it, bird getting in my shot! I have no idea why I zoomed in on that rock. When I went downstairs, this boat instantly became the coolest boat ever because it had both SpongeBob and Patrick on it. The boat also had a lower level with windows right by the floor so you could see underneath the seabed, and it was pretty cool. I mean, if that's not cool, I don't know what is. It literally looks like you're in the water. That's cool. As you couldn't actually see underneath the water yet, I decided to head back upstairs where I filmed these white streams of water because they looked cool. And keeping in with the tradition of filming myself in mirrors, here I am in the boat toilet. Yep. After a while we began to slow down and park up, so I decided back downstairs we go. Well, we could finally see the seabed. I mean, come on. I'm sure we can all agree, that is pretty cool. I have an obsession with calling things cool today, don't I? I guess you see a lot of cool things on boat trips. It took me a while to realise why I wasn't actually seeing any fish either, and all I could actually see was a load of seaweed. And this weird looking thing which looks half shipwreck, half squid. And then I realised I'm looking at the wrong side of the boat. Yeah. So after moving to the other side of the boat, I saw fishes! Tons of them, hundreds, millions. Okay, maybe not that many, but as you can see, there's a lot of them. You already know what I'm going to say. Fishes are cool. After looking at the fishes for long enough, we headed back upstairs to the back of the boat, where they had these mini slides you could go off into the sea, where I decided to film these random people because I didn't know anyone who was going in. And I just thought I'd show you where we parked up, because it really was. I love another bird! After a while though, they packed up the slides and we were on our way again. After a short while, we saw our first sign of civilization out at sea. One sailboat. Our next stop was this lovely looking marina with these boats still out at sea, where we would be dropping some people off and picking some more people up. It didn't take long though before we were off once again to start the last part of our boat trip. Another lonely house? Cue the music. And how close to the rocks do you want to get? Jesus, man. Am I the only one who thinks that looks like a demon baby face? And one thing that did strike me on this boat trip is how nice all the houses are. I mean, who wouldn't want to live there? Or there? Or there? Soon after that, our boat trip came to an end as we pulled back into our stop and hopped off onto land. After stopping in the apartment quickly before heading out, I noticed this weirdly named sign at the front of the hotel. Piss in a pool. Really? After that, we headed down the street where I saw SpongeBob and Krusty. We then got another ice cream from the best ice cream in town, but I sort of forgot to film it. It was nice, okay? We then headed to the shops where I saw this pretty offensive badge. And even in Spain, you can't escape Call Me Maybe. And if you ever wanted an advert for lung cancer, here it is. After getting what we needed from the shops, we headed to a nearby cafe for a drink and lunch, where I had possibly one of the nicest sandwiches I've ever had, and this waffle that was just like heaven on a plate. After that, we made our way back to the apartment after getting a few quick bits. After chilling in the apartment for a while, we headed out to dinner, where we noticed at this Asian restaurant they had not prawns on the menu, but prawns, which, seeing as it's an Asian restaurant, we thought was just too good to be true. After looking around for a while, we decided to eat at this cafeteria, as we had already eaten a while ago, where I had a milkshake, another couple of sandwiches, and some chips. After our food, we headed back to the hotel, where I decided to sit in the lobby for a while and chat to some of you guys on Twitter, before heading back to the room and playing some games with the fam. The first game we played was Yahtzee, which if you've never played before, is a game where you have to get certain things with 5 die, like 5 4s or 1, 2, 3, 4, in 3 throws for different amounts of points. And beginner's luck definitely works, because it was my first time playing, and not only did I win the first game, I won the second game as well. And what? We then also played a couple games of Uno, which I'm sure I don't have to explain to you. You've probably played it before. So there we go, that is the end of day 4. As always, hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was like exciting and enjoyable. I think the boat trip made it a bit more exciting, you know, that's something we haven't done yet, and we're not going to do again, you know, we're not going to do another boat trip. And I think I've got some good footage on there, you know, it was a good boat trip and we saw a lot, so hopefully I've got some good footage and it was enjoyable for you guys to watch as well. Tomorrow I think is a lazy day. I don't think we're doing much tomorrow, because on Thursday we're doing stuff, Friday we're doing stuff, Saturday we're leaving. I don't want to leave. So I think tomorrow is a lazy day, so I'm not sure how much I'll film. As always, I'll try to make it enjoyable. So yeah, not sure how exciting tomorrow's video will be. So I'll see you then, anyway, tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. All my links are below, as always. See you later, guys. That's weird, but just came undone. The power of the neck. So yeah, my arm's aching now, holding this camera up. So see you later. Bye. After leaving the beach, we saw this oddly named painting on a bar that had Pikachu on it. We also had Harry Potter and Garfield and Piglet and some other cartoons, but mainly Pikachu. So here I am, on top of the world basically. I mean technically, that's what I am, right? On the cliff face. I feel on top of the world, I do. I feel like a king.